Good evening, everyone. Your first forecast is brought to you by Austin Ag Supply, your authorized lacrosse and muck boot supplier. We did see those temperatures warm up today in the 70s out ahead of a cold front that is continuing to take shape. There were a few showers out there as well, but as we make our way into tomorrow, there is a slight risk for severe weather as a cold front will be pushing in late Friday into early Saturday. The main threats will be damaging wind gusts, but there also could be some tornadoes in the area as well, something that we'll keep our eyes on for the next 36 to 48 hours. Here's a look at your planner. We're going to start off with temperature readings around 67 degrees, and it is going to be muggy. Temperatures climbing into the 70s again. We're going to start off with a few showers, and then by the afternoon there could be a few thunderstorms. Strong thunderstorms possible though after sunset. We'll have more details on that coming up on ABC 31 News.
Welcome to ABC 31 News tonight. I'm Scott Beadle. The layaway angels have made their way to Fort Polk to surprise some lucky families. ABC 31's Shar Thomas has tonight's big story from Fort Polk.
Smiling faces here in this exchange. Several military families were just surprised with their layaway being paid off.
I was like shocked. I was really shocked. First I got the phone call and I'm like, is this a joke? I called the number back too.
It was no joke for mother of five, Cheryl Paul, when she found out the real reason behind the call. The families were originally told to come to the store for a customer appreciation event, but they got more than what they expected.
Body just dropped. I was like, really? Is this true? I did a dance too. I was so happy.
Pay Away the Layaway is a 501c3 nonprofit that helps families pay off layaway balances for children's gifts. In Fort Polk, Shar Thomas, ABC 31 News.
If you would like to be a layaway angel, visit payawaythelayaway.com. We have some new information tonight about a homicide investigation in the Plainview community. Police have released the name of the victim in that case, 25-year-old Kyra Harrison of Elizabeth. She had cerebral palsy. Investigators say her death was a result of severe and intentional neglect. 3 people are now facing murder charges, including her mother. Funeral arrangements are pending at White Oaks in Oakdale. The infamous Baton Rouge serial killer has been arrested in the deadly shooting of a teenager. WBRZ's Bess Casserly has that story.
16-year-old Volante Brooks' grandmother recalls what she once heard Daedric T. Lee say outside her home.
You don't know who my daddy was. And another young man replied, a rapist and a murderer.
Daedric Lee killed Volante last week.
I love Volante. I miss Volante. I passes by his grave every day.
The daddy Daedric was referring to was Derek Todd Lee. In the late 90s, Lee was sentenced to death in 2 murders, but believed to have committed several more. He died in prison before he could be executed. His son Daedric was only 2 years old when he went away.
I just believe that that young man killed Volante for a reason.
In Daedric's arrest warrant, officials say Daedric first claimed Volante shot himself, then later changed his story, saying they had been playing with a gun and it went off on accident. He's charged with negligent homicide.
But I don't believe it was negligent homicide.
The warrant says Volante brought the gun to Lee's house so they could use it in a rap video. But his family says no way.
I've never seen Volante hold my pistol, and my pistol has been in there since '08.
Officials say they are still looking into the case.
It's important to understand that the investigation is still ongoing, and if anything comes up that suggests that it's more than that or anything different, the sheriff's office is continuing to investigate it, and we will enhance the charges.
But that Daedric's relation to the infamous serial killer means nothing.
Because it's absolutely irrelevant to the case. Daedric Lee would have been arrested based on the evidence that we have, no matter who he is.
More money is headed to the Grand Acor Visitor Center on the Red River in Natchitoches. It's part of an allocation of more than $280,000 in additional funding for next year, all for operation and maintenance. A groundbreaking ceremony was held earlier today by the Alexandria Housing Authority for Royal Cambridge Homes. It's a scattered site public housing development that will include the rehabilitation of 3 sites and construction on 1 site. The total project investment is $54 million and will improve energy efficiency, extend the life use of all major systems, improve the quality of life for residents, and offer affordable housing for Central Louisiana. Don't forget the 4th annual Alex Winterfete is happening this evening and will last until Saturday, December 1st. The whole family can head downtown to view Christmas lights, ice skate, enjoy live music, visit with Santa, and much more. And tomorrow evening, a fireworks show will take place over the Red River. You can visit the City of Alexandria website to view a list of everything going on this weekend at Winterfete. The Cenla area has a number of different events and activities next month as we begin to celebrate the Christmas season.
On Sunday, December 2nd, is the Rapide Symphony Holiday Spectacular, and then later in the month is the Red River Chorale Lessons in Love concert. So some really great Christmas music there. Kicking off on Friday, December 7th, the City of Pineville will have their parade at 7 p.m. Then Saturday, the town of Glenmora and Ball will have their parades, and Sunday, it'll happen here in Alexandria. So make sure you find one or all 4 of them. There's the Holiday Light Safari happening at the zoo throughout December, so check those dates. The Kent House is having their old-fashioned Christmas on December 8th, which will take you back to the 1800s to do more traditional Christmas activities. And then the Holiday Tour of Homes is happening December 15th from 1 to 5 p.m. You'll tour beautiful homes in the Garden District.
You can visit the Alexandria Pineville Area Convention and Visitors Bureau website for a full calendar of what's happening in Cenla during the month of December. Gardening can be a rewarding experience, but it can also be frustrating if you don't know what you need to be doing at certain times of the year. On this edition of Get It Growing, LSU Ag Center horticulturist Dan Gill talks about the colorful 2019 Get It Growing calendar and explains how that resource can help you to improve your gardening success.
I'm happy to announce that the LSU Ag Center has released its new 2019 Get It Growing Lawn and Garden Calendar. Now this is a fabulous calendar for gardeners all over Louisiana. The information is written specifically for Louisiana, and the calendar is chock-a-block full of wonderful things to learn and know. Now first off, there's a great feature column. This talks about the importance of planting hardy materials in the fall, like trees and shrubs and ground covers, to get you planting right and at the right time of the year. Now in addition to that, gardening is cyclic. We tend to do the same thing about the same time year after year. Well, for every month of the calendar, there are all kinds of nice tips and reminders to make sure that you stay on top of the chores and gardening activities that you need to be doing each month of the year. Beautiful photographs sent in by gardeners from all over Louisiana embellish every single month. Big, beautiful, colorful photographs that you're really going to love and enjoy. Also, there's a great illustrated how-to on how to grow your Easter lilies in your gardens after the Easter holidays. Honestly, there's so many wonderful things. So think about getting one of these wonderful calendars for yourself, for a friend. These make great hostess gifts as you go to parties. Get your Get It Growing calendars at your local nurseries and garden centers, or you can order them online from the LSU Ag Center online store. For Get It Growing, I'm Dan Gill with the LSU Ag Center.
And for more information on other lawn and garden topics, visit the website on your screen. A dog may be a woman's best friend as well. A new study finds women sleep better when they share a bed with a dog as opposed to another human. Researchers found that sleeping next to their pooch is less disruptive and that the dogs give them greater feelings of comfort and security. The study also found women who slept with a cat did not experience the same benefits.
I don't know if I agree with that.
Not going to dive deep into that, but dogs are better than cats, yeah.
Yeah, we're out of time now. Thanks for watching.